Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another segment of Hope Talks Football. And on today's segment, we're going to be discussing about Reece James, Ben Chilwell, and as well, we're talking about Malo Gusto, Cole Palmer's withdrawal from the England national team, and as well as the sale of Angelo Gabriel. These are the updates that I brought to you this morning, and I want us to discuss it. So first of all, I want to talk about Reece James because he has been injured since the season started. I don't think he has featured up to 45 minutes this season. And this brings me to the question where I ask, how long can these Chelsea owners bear these? Because you know, these Chelsea owners, they are trying as much as possible to cut the wage bill. They want to reduce the wage structure of Chelsea. And you know the top and the highest earner right now that is still active in Chelsea Football Club. The player is Reece James. He earns £250,000 weekly. In a month, he's been paid £1 million in a month. One thing Reece James needs to understand is that when he is fit, we know that he's one of the best right fullback in the world, without any argument. But that is on past glory, because the last time we saw the best of Reece James, where he played consistently, was back in 2021 when Chelsea won the UEFA Champions League. And the next season, that was the first half of the season, that was when we saw the best of Reece James and as well the best of Ben Chilwell. How long can Chelsea continue like this if you don't try as much as possible to keep yourself fit? Reece James, I don't think this owner will be patient with you come next season. This summer, they will look for buyers for you, or they will ship you out the way they shipped Lukaku out, Ben Chilwell out of the team, and as well as Raheem Sterling, because Raheem Sterling wasn't giving them what they want and he was one of the top earners. You as well, you are not giving us what we want. You're one of the top earners and you're not playing. You cannot be giving us 8 matches in the season and you expect us to, still have faith in you. You are better than Gusto, no argument. If you are fit, nobody's going to bench you, but try as much as possible, Reece James, to manage yourself. You cannot be the highest earner and the captain of the team and always injured. You understand? So that is all about Reece James. But we are hearing that he's not going to be part of the Bournemouth game. Initially, they said he was going to be part of the Bournemouth game and we're playing after the international break, which is the upper week on Saturday. But the way it is going right now, Matt Law, one of the prolific journalists in English football, has come out to say Reece James might not be playing against Bournemouth. So the next person on this list is also an injury player in the person of Romeo Lavia. Romeo Lavia as well has been injured. He only played 30 minutes throughout last season. This is a player that was bought for £58 million from Southampton. We not go forget now, when Liverpool came, we collected him from them. Lavia is a very good player, but you cannot be playing from the bench. You cannot be a good player from the bench. The few matches he has played, very few, he has been our best player, even against Manchester City. When they remove him from that midfield, everything open Yakata. I want to see the pairing of Lavia and Caicedo. I want to see also the pairing of Lavia and Enzo Fernandez. Now when we go 50 compare and contrast, which player better pass for this midfield? Not when 3 of them they play. Because this coach needs the best legs if we want him to perform in Chelsea Football Club. There is still doubt that he will also come back against Bournemouth. Remember, he only played against Manchester City. But we are still hopeful to see if you are going to see him against Bournemouth. But he didn't go to Belgium for the international break, as well as Reece James. He wasn't called up for the England national team. So next in line is Cole Palmer. We did see say he don't withdraw himself from the English national team. He was called up by England, the national team, for the qualifiers, but he has exempted himself because he wants to rest. Because we would say, I like say they get little, he gets more knock, but not injury. So he just wants to take caution and precaution, you know. He wants to prevent himself from any further injury so that he not go too serious. Because club football, that make football national team once in a while. And if you don't keep your place in club football, there's no way your national team will call you. So Cole Palmer is not injured, but they are just trying, you know, to maintain. They don't want him to, you know, sustain an injury and overstress himself. So he's going to be fit to play the match against Bournemouth next week. I think I clarify that one. As well as Malo Gusto too. He don't withdraw himself from the first national team. And as well as he had an injury, hamstring injury for the last match we will play against Crystal Palace. And he was subbed off. So that one too, Chelsea they try as much as possible to see if he will be fit against Bournemouth. But I don't think so. Because that injury they cannot come out the way he was holding his hamstring. And hamstring normally the least na 3 weeks. Then be hamstring. Except if the player is able to recover very fast. So Gusto as well needs a rest. So the next player, this one not be injury. This one now, my problem with the Chelsea directors and Chelsea owners. This Angelo Gabriel, this Brazilian boy they buy at the age of 18 years from Brazil. They sent him on loan to Strasbourg, and waiting the happen now be say Chelsea don't sell him to Saudi Arabia after in one season loan to Strasbourg last season, of which he performed but he can't get injury. And they are happy, say they get £8 million gain after 1 year for the Brazilian. You sold a teenager to Saudi League. You know, you don't really actually have the interest of these players. So now, so you say all these players they buy. So now say they want to sell them. These Chelsea owners. One thing where my mentor they talk, which is Peters or Blues TV, he always talk and say if these owners their wish now to come destroy what Chelsea don't build over the years just because they want to make money, you know go work for them. They don't go make any game. Now first thing football, and they make us they watch Chelsea Football Club. And the heritage where they don't keep in the past, these people promise us that they could replicate them. And that is why they said they go have to make profit in the next 10 years. But now, they don't sell players where they buy come. Ignoring the first thing. Because the priority this season is to get a striker. Chelsea don't buy striker. Chelsea don't replace Thiago Silva as well. And you expect us to perform more than last season? How possible can that be? Me, I will never blame this coach. Now the owners and the board now will continue to the blame if anything happens this season. And as well as we hear good news from Fabrizio, says Chelsea are still in contact with Victor Osinmhen because we don't shook eye for that matter now. We don't say Chelsea see they communicate with Victor Osinmhen. They are still very much interested, and that is why Chelsea no go for another striker. They are telling him, say, oh boy, this space still there for you if you agree to our terms and conditions. And Victor not say, you know they agree. Me say I deal with Victor on this one. More than increase the money small. Even at 180, more than give him. We don't know the amount of matches we will lose. We will miss out. Not see what Jackson did for the last match. I beg. Chelsea board and Chelsea owners, I beg more try, more support this coach so that we go feel win. So thank you very much. I will see you now for my next video.